Won, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Kvarat, sure to be a key man here, a player of status and beyond reproach.
Well, he's a player who unquestionably will be talked about for time to come, and it's a massive privilege to have watched him play like this. Great player and a great example for any up-and-coming kid to follow.
Looking for options for movement. Goes down, but nothing given. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kvarat. Adams. Bastoni. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Here's a sharp little ball. Nunez! Goal! Utrecht! Utrecht take the lead! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Utrecht are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
There's the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Makaleli. And it's Thuram. Kvarat. Kimmich. Hullet. And it's Kimmich. Bastoni. Hullet never out of the action for very long. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get away here? Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Deftly away. Hullet. And he shoots! That's going to go a long way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Carlos, delivered across. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Darwin, and this is Adriano. Bruno Fernandes. Great ball, and he's in here. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's Kvarat. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He has found the way through.
Oh, really well played.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So, another set play. Crosses it in. Impressive jump! Caught offside that time. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Bruno Fernandes. And Kvarat. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Kimmich. Conte. No way through. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half.
Just chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Bruno Fernandes deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Pirlo. Darwin looking understandably energised after his goal. He's had it taken off him. Pirlo. And here's Kvarat. He's had a shot! Oh, brilliant from Kvarat. A finish right from the top draw. It was bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Makalele charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that's a shoots! They scored! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Indonesia have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Indonesia are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, crosses it in here. Pull it, that's really well manoeuvred. And Darwin, oh, nicely intercepted. Opts for safety. That's good running with the ball. Adriano, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Adams. Belletti. And it's Belletti. Howson. It's Belletti. Howson. And it's Conte. Pull it. Oh, well played, well played. Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Tries to pass it through. And it's been played through. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Vitinha. This looks promising. Picked out, it's Pirlo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos. Towering header! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Conte could move up a gear here. Pull it. That has not gone well. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Roberto Carlos. Makaleli is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pull it. Nunez. Nice interception, well timed. Pirlo. Kvarat.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Indonesia have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 11, Bruno Fernandes.
Makaleli. Oh, this is a... Kvarat! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Indonesia, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's destined for the flank. He's found space here. Suarez picks it up out wide. Oh, it's come loose. He's under a lot of pressure there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a sharp pass. Donadoni spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Donadoni going face-to-face with his great rival. Lampard. Vitinha, who is rarely short on confidence. Belletti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Now that looks a decent ball. Short changes him with that pass. He's found a way past. 5 minutes left on the clock. Vitinha, and they can counter here. Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Lampard. Roberto Carlos. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. No foul, says the referee. Donadoni. And it's Totti. Belletti is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Crossed into the middle. Crossed it again. Raya deals with that nice and simple.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Indonesia have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being